Okay, first of all, sorry about the wind. And I intended to record a video of this process. I mixed up some JB Weld putty, epoxy, and I was going to record this, forgot, so I put it on here. I mixed up enough, I figured it'd probably be, I'd do one or two holes. Ended up doing almost all of them. Definitely wear gloves when you're using this stuff. And if anyone has any suggestions on how to do this better, I would love to hear it. Put it in the comments. This is what I got. JB Weld plastic weld. Plastic repair epoxy putty. And they recommend, the instructions say to cut it, don't just pinch it off. So I did, and like I said, you definitely want to wear gloves, especially some that you're not going to want to use again, because this stuff is extremely sticky. And anyway, you cut it off and then just knead it like a dough for bread until it's a uniform color, and then take little bits of it and use it on what you need to use it on. So we're just going to see how it goes. I tried not to glob it on too bad, but and I'll hit it with a sander and see if I can get that, see what it looks like when it's done. So it's supposed to set up in about 30 minutes, and then I'll give it a couple 3 hours and sand one of the holes and see how it goes. Well, hey there, thanks for stopping in again. Man, I tell you, the world's working against me on this one. I've been waiting on parts, so I don't have a whole lot to show you this week, but I'll show you what I got. It has been raining, so my work area is less than desirable. And then I got another little story to tell you here in a minute. But what I have got done so far, this is off the back. I got it laid out here. It's cleaned up. I'm going to shoot some paint on there to make it look a little nicer. Still working on the dash. In here I got some marine plywood, and it's painted with some exterior paint, and those are all bolted down. I think I included in one of the previous videos that there's aluminum, 1/8" aluminum underneath there that's shoring up the stability of the framework, just to make sure we don't have somebody hit a bump and drop a battery at the bottom or whatever. So anyway, we got that done, and also on the back I built some brackets. You can't really see them in here, but anyway, I got this up at a slope, and this is where the electronics is going to go. That's really kind of all I got done. I've started sanding. I got this side pretty much ready to go. I want to shoot some primer on it. I'm not sure what to do with this exactly. This is like a hard rubber fender flare. They've painted it in the past, but it's not really designed to take paint that well, so I'm not sure what I want to do with that yet. I got the holes all filled, where the snaps were previously. Those are all done and sanded down, and I think they should cover up nicely. This is where that thing was just up there in the floor. I pulled that out of there, and they had it all painted red. I think I'm going to paint it black, and so it's kind of sets it off a little bit. The story I want, something that slowed me down seriously. Look under here cautiously. Okay, nothing there today. Day before yesterday, I was working on this right here, and I knelt down so that I could tighten these bolts, and the nuts associated with that is on the bottom. So I knelt down right here, was reaching around in there, and I I felt something crawling on my leg. And I looked down, I couldn't figure out what it was for the first couple of seconds, and then I realized it's a freaking scorpion. So about the time I slapped it to knock it off my leg, it got me, and that was painful. But it's like a badass bee sting. It's not, I mean, it's not lethal, fatal, or anything. Obviously, I'm still here 2 days later, and you can't even really tell where it was. It's still a little swollen right there in red, but it hasn't really caused any more issues. So anyway, I got to be a little more watchful when this dries out now, and it's something. I've lived in Texas since 2018, and that's my very first. I knew scorpions were down here, but I had never seen one. So we're going to be watching for that now, because I got a lot to do underneath this cart as far as running new wiring between here and the dash and so forth. So I'll be under there quite a bit. May have to hire somebody to keep an eye on me. Anyway, I'm sorry, that's all I've got this week.